Hey y'all. Alright, so I'm about to talk about something that a lot of us have been through, a lot of us have experienced, okay? Now, I know y'all read the title and it says that your baby's dad or your boyfriend's family aren't your friends, okay? But I'm gonna break it down for y'all because that's not true in every situation, but in a lot of situations it is true. Now, I'm gonna tell you what kind of person I am. If I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. It don't matter if you go with my brother, you got a baby to my brother, you go with my son, you got a child to my whatever. Or you got a baby to, a family member of mine. You feel what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, let me tell you something. If I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. When y'all break up or y'all argue or y'all go through whatever y'all go through, it don't got nothing to do with me. And I think that's what people get misconstrued out here these days. You feel like, oh, I'm going through with my baby's dad, so I'm mad at the whole family. But what did the whole family do? Hold on, because I'm not in focus. Hold on. There I go. What did the whole family do? See, I can't, this is why I stay to myself, y'all, and I cannot be banging with people like that. Because, and it ain't just with boyfriends and babies, it's period. Whatever somebody else go through with somebody, don't got nothing to do with me. It don't got nothing to do with me, okay? If me and you is cool, me and you cool. Whatever you go through with my son or my brother or my mom or my dad, don't got nothing to do with me. That's all I'm saying. But people get that so messed up, and they just automatically think like, oh well, since I ain't fooling with this person, I'm not gonna fool with that person. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not that type of person. I'm gonna tell you what type of person. A lot of people in here can tell you what type of person I am. You could go through something with my son. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still going to like you. I'm still going to speak to him. I'm still hit you up. I'm going to still, it's a few girls that my son done went with that I done helped them build their business. We still cool to this day. They call me. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever them and my son went through don't got nothing to do with me. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not going to sit up and hate you because, oh, you and my son didn't work out. I think you cool as a person. I think you have a beautiful spirit as a person. You see what I'm saying? I think we have to get back to, that kind of thing. But I know everybody's mental ain't there. And it's like a lot of people's mind ain't mature. But I'm going to tell you here today, you're going to lose out on some good people sitting up and letting your state of mind pull you, or you sitting up being mad at all the wrong people. You see what I'm saying? And I'm saying that because I went through recently, I'm gonna tell you recently, I had somebody contact me, right? And with an opportunity. So, I hit a certain individual with the opportunity, like, this opportunity, da 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 da. And this person had an attitude. And they had an attitude because they dealt with one of my family members, and I guess they were going through something at the time. But at the end of the day, that's why we're not supposed to sit up and be holding on to anger and holding on to pain. Because at the end of the day, you gonna block your own blessings. Like you blocked your blessings of a big opportunity because you was going through it with this person. I knew they was going through it, but that don't got nothing to do with me. I still called the person with the opportunity. Like, listen, I know this is your business. I know this is what you do. This is what they looking for. You better hop on it. You feel what I'm saying? People will block their own blessings out here by sitting up and allowing situations to pour into other situations. Like I said, I'm friends with a lot of females that dated my brother, my sons, my cousins. I'm cool with guys that used to go with my mom, females that used to go with my dad. You feel what I'm saying? Like it don't change the relationship. You see what I'm saying? But me putting that title up there though, I'm a be real. It is some people out there because I've experienced it. It is some people out there when you stop dating their son, they don't like you no more. When they stop dating, when you stop dating their brother, they don't like you no more. I know it's them kind of people out there. Trust me, I get it. But everybody's not like that. That's what I'm here to say today. I know it's some people like that. But everybody don't operate that way. So you can't sit up and hold everybody to that same standard, because you're going to miss out on some blessings. You're going to miss out on some beautiful people. I see people that have been with somebody for 15 years. They ain't together no more. And the dude's sister and his ex-girlfriend is still tight. Still got a beautiful relationship. Because each relationship, you have to understand, each relationship holds its own loyalty. And I don't think that's what people understand. You can't sit up and be mad at your baby's dad to be mad at the whole family. And then the family can't see the child. You can't do that. You can't sit up and be mad at, whoever, and then take that out on everybody related to them, or take it out on their mom, or take it out on their child. You can't do that. You're going to miss out. That's all I'm here to say today, is you cannot do that. That's happened to me so many times. And that's why, for real, like, people, like I said, I'm cool with some people, but I'm just cautious. You feel what I'm saying? And then I have a conversation with people, and I let people know, okay, I know you and this person ain't together no more, but listen, just because y'all ain't together no more, that doesn't affect me and you. You see what I'm saying? We got to be grown enough to have that conversation. That don't affect me, what me and you got going on. You see what I'm saying? That's a separate situation. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just on a whole nother level. Maybe I'm just a little bit more mature. But each relationship is different. Loyalty is different. You know what I mean? Appreciation is different. Respect is different. It's all different when it comes to different people. Like I said, I know some of y'all have been through that before. You know what I mean? I've been through it too. But I can't say, because I dated this dude, and when we got done dating, his mom act like he ain't like me no more, or she ain't want to deal with me no more, that everybody that I date, their mom is going to act like that, because no, that's not going to happen. That's just like in relationships. If you're in a relationship with somebody that cheated on you, you can't have it in your mind that every person after that is going to cheat on you. You're going to miss out. All I'm saying today is don't miss out on your blessings because of the confusion and the relationships that other people in with people. Don't miss out on your blessing of a beautiful person. You know what I mean? Or a person that could be a blessing to you, or a beautiful relationship, or a beautiful friendship. Stop doing that. We do that too much, and we missing out. I'm about to send my ex-wife's number to you, but you, no, I'm just being real. Like, I'm just being real, because it's something that happens all the time. You going with somebody, you meet their cousins, you meet their siblings, you meet their parents. You see what I'm saying? And just say you've been going together for like a year, 5 years, or 7 years. You get attached to people. You build different relationships with people. You see what I'm saying? Why throw those relationships down the drain? Because the actual relationship with that person didn't pan out. It didn't work out. What if that was just a situation so you could be attached to other people in his family, so maybe y'all could do business together? You feel what I'm saying? Or maybe y'all can pray together, or maybe y'all could support each other, or maybe, you know what I mean, y'all can encourage each other. You just never, ever know. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? One person, if you're connected to one person, that might be a connection so you could be connected to somebody else. And that's how we have to start thinking. And I know people don't want to hear this, because people done dropped out of the line. But you know what? I don't care who left. You feel what I'm saying? Because a couple people in here is going to grab this information, because some people is going through this right now. You feel what I'm saying? Some people is going through this right now. That's just like, okay, I got a child. You feel what I'm saying? And my child's father might not be active with my child, but if his other family call and they want to see the child, yeah, y'all can see my son. Come pick him up. Come get him. Whatever me and his dad go through, that ain't got nothing to do with the other family members that want to see him and spend time with him. And y'all want to come over, come get him, please. I need him to know y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just a point in your life where you grow up and you mature in your mind. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, you're gonna miss out on some amazing people, some beautiful relationships, and some beautiful friendships. Don't be that person, though. Don't be that person. That's all I'm saying. Don't be that person. That's all. Don't be that person. Don't be the baby's mom that set up and keep the kids, away from the dad and keep the away from the family. You feel what I'm saying? It's some dads out here that they ain't doing what they supposed to do. I get it. But at the end of the day, don't ruin the relationship that the child could be having with the grandma, the aunt, the uncle, the cousins, the great grandparents. Don't do that. That's all I'm saying. Don't do that. Don't do that to your child. Okay, the dad might be going through whatever they're going through at the moment, may not be involved. Even on the flip side, the mom. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do that. We cannot operate in that kind of way because at the end of the day, we're not helping a child. We're not helping the child. We're hurting the child. Because, see, the child might not be able to know the mom and the child might not be able to know the dad. But at the end of the day, if there's other family members that are willing to get to know the child because that's their blood, let them do it. Let them do it. What is it going to hurt? Because you mad at the dad, you going to keep the child away from all the other family? No. If somebody call for my kids, come get them. Please come get them. Y'all they family, y'all they blood. But it's not just that. It's like we just got to do better by each other. That's all I'm saying. We got to do better. I just said, always remember, baby, you could change people. Go and be people no matter what. Yeah, but at the end of the day, nah, we can't keep operating like, oh, people gonna only be people or accepting people's behavior. Nah. You know what? Sometimes you gotta pull your friend to the side and I had to do this last week and be like, listen, sis, I love you. Period. I love you, and this is why I'm coming to you. I'm not no yes man with my friends. I'm not no yes man with my sisters. I'm not no yes man with my children, my parents. It don't matter. I'm not no yes man. I had to pull my friend to the side and say, listen, I know you angry at your baby's dad. I know you mad. Don't talk about that baby's father to him. Don't put negative stuff in your child's ear and in his mind about his father. Don't do that. And if the grandmom call for him, let the grandmom get him. If the brother call for him, let the brother get him. Don't do that. Don't do that because you mad at him. Sis, and I'm telling you because I love you. And I hope it's a lot of people out here. I hope you pull your friends to the side and you do stuff like that when you see them wrong. Because don't be no yes man to your friends in those type of situations or any other type of situation. That's all I'm saying here today. Be a real friend when you see that error and you be like, oh, sis, listen, don't do that, sis. My friends don't sit around and talk bad about their children's fathers to their children because I'll be the first one to be like, sis, don't do that. Don't do that. God ain't told you to do that. You see what I'm saying? However you feel about him is however you feel about him. Because of what you and him went through. You don't poison the relationship between your son's father and your son. Or your daughter's dad and your daughter. Or vice versa. Men out there, don't poison your child's mind about their mom. You have to understand the relationship. I don't know, maybe God wanted me to go here. The relationship between you and your child's mother or you and your child's father is your relationship that's separate from the relationship that they have with the child. Whatever y'all going through, y'all keep that with y'all. Don't poison the relationship with the child. That's all I'm saying. Don't do it. That ain't what God told us to do. And God had to deal with me. I'm only coming to y'all telling y'all this because God dealt with me on it years ago. And I'm just communicating it to y'all. I've been there. And God dealt with me. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying today. You can write me on Messenger. Thank you. I needed to hear that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying today. Like, it's too many. It's more moms, though, that sit up and be angry at the baby's dad and will sit up and take it out on the whole family. On the whole family. It's some moms out there, real rap, that'll keep their child from the father because the father ain't doing what they want him to do at that time. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a lot of fathers out here doing what they can. It's a lot of fathers out here doing what they can, and I hope y'all moms know that. A lot of them is out here doing what they can. Just because they ain't doing exactly what you want them to do, they doing what they can. And that means something. You feel what I'm saying? I got to the point with my children's father, I was like, you know what? It ain't even about money. When you take money out of the equation, you'll be good. And I'm praying that all the single moms out here take money out of the equation when you're dealing with your child's father and when it comes to your children. Because let me tell you something, the relationship trumps money any day. If your child's father is coming to get the kids and being active and doing a little bit here when they appreciate that. Appreciate that, because you know what, times out here is hard. Times out here is hard for us as single moms, and times out here is hard for them as fathers too. But if they are trying, appreciate that. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate that. That's it. That's all I'm saying. It's not all about money. It's not all about, your child want the new Jordans. Or they want a Gucci belt or some name brand clothes or whatever. I've seen moms sit up and get mad at the child's father because they bought them some clothes off season. You understand what I'm saying? That rocker wear came out 2 seasons ago. Them Jordans is old. Excuse me? What are we talking about? And that's what's wrong. And it happens in the black community. It don't even happen in the white community. I'm going to go there. It don't even happen in the white community. It happens in the black community. Why do it matter when the Jordans came out? The Jordans could have came out 10 years ago. It don't even matter. But we so caught up on labels. We so caught up on materialistic things. But for real, I'm going to go there today because I guess God want me to go there. For real, a lot of y'all single moms, y'all be trying to keep up with y'all friends and what y'all friends get their kids and what they kids got on, and that ain't even the move. That ain't even the move, though. Why are you trying to keep up with the latest Jordans and keep up with what your friend doing for her kids and what your sister doing for her kids, what your brother doing for her kids, or what you see somebody else doing for their kids? That's the problem. We see too much. We see somebody else's kids with new Jordans, so we want to argue with our baby's dad about going to get the new Jordans for our kids. They don't even really need Jordans, though. Real rap. If y'all want to be technical, they don't even need Jordans. They need a pair of shoes that they could go to school and they could learn in. Do you understand? And then they need another pair of shoes from Walmart or Payless or wherever that they can go outside and play in. Kids don't even be worried about that. We teach our kids how to be materialistic. I see kids running around and say, Dad, Dad, I need the new Jordans and I need a Gucci belt and I need this and I need the new Yeezys. Who taught you that? The mom. We teaching our kids how to be materialistic instead of teaching our kids education and growth and empowerment and how to open their own businesses. Y'all teach your kids how to be materialistic. Have you taught your kids how to fix their credit? Have you taught your kids about credit? Have you taught your kids how to be an entrepreneur? I'm just saying, are you sitting down and are you teaching your kids and getting them prepared for college? I'm just saying, are you preparing them for their future? Or are you just sitting out here and you want them to look good materialistically? That's all I'm saying. It starts with us, though. It starts exactly with us. I can show you my youngest son right now. He's not interested in Jordans. He don't care about none of that. He cares about going to college. And he cares about his goals and his dreams and how to save to get a camera because he want to do photography and video. He's not worried about Jordans. I want a lot of y'all to go in your kids' closet and start counting up what's in the closet. Count what's in the closet. Count many Jordans they have, and what Jordans are like $120, $150, and times how much ever it costs. And look what you invested in. You invested in materialistic things. You taught your child how to be materialistic instead of teaching your child education and knowledge and wisdom. Period. We out here, we see too much, and we trying to keep up with everything but God. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say today. That's what God put on my heart. We trying to keep up with everybody and everything but God. Why you see somebody else who want to keep up with what they got going on? Well, but you know what's funny? We'll sit up and we'll see other people with stuff, and we can't even afford it though. We can't even afford it for real. We can't. Our credit ain't right. Our bills ain't paid up. We don't got nothing in savings. We don't got nothing for a rainy day or nothing. These are the kind of things we need to be teaching our kids, though. These are the kind of things we need to be teaching them. I'm talking about at a young age to be an entrepreneur. Teaching kids about credit. You see what I'm saying? We teaching them all the wrong things. All the wrong things. But I think we teach them that because we've been taught all the wrong things. So it's generational. We're people are materialistic because it's a generational curse. You see what I'm saying? And see, that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants us to invest in the materialistic things instead of investing right here and invest in our kids. So it's like today, now since we know better, we have to do better because see, labels go out of style. But let me tell you something, when you teach your child knowledge and empowerment and you know what I mean, how to support other people, you know what I mean, you teach your kids about their history and you prepare your kids for their future, that can never ever be taken away from them. The Jordans go out of style. The Gucci belt's gonna go out of style. The labels are gonna go out of style. But what you teach your child is never ever gonna go out of style. Don't be out here teaching your children how to be malicious. Don't sit out here and teach your children how to sleep on themselves. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you, your kids are watching you. Your kids are watching you. So when you argue with your child's other parent, your children are watching you. It starts with us. Okay, we can stop the cycle. What we seen our parents do, we can stop it. And we could teach our children how to do something better. We could teach our children how to operate better. I don't want to ever have a daughter and show her that it's okay to tear a man down. I don't want to have a daughter and teach her, oh, when you have a child, you know what I mean, to hound your baby's dad about money, you know, and things like that. Instead of, you know, trying to encourage the relationship. That's what we got to start doing. We got to start encouraging the relationship. The relationship is more than money. Money can everybody. If your son's dad or your daughter's dad come and take them to a $2 movie, that's spending time with them. Appreciate that. Y'all aren't appreciating the small things. Even with God, we don't appreciate the small blessings. We overlook them. We overlook them because we see too much. We see other people, what they got going on. And for real, we be envious and we be jealous. And that's what we go after. I'm going to tell you right now, handle your child's other parent differently. Encourage the relationship. Don't lead with money. God is a provider. Encourage the relationship. The relationship is going to last longer. You see what I'm saying? The relationship is worth more than money could ever be worth. And that's what I'm going to say. We got to do better by our kids on every aspect. And we got to start teaching our kids how to do better and teach our kids how to be better than us. Throw the materialistic mindsets away. And we got to start teaching our kids knowledge. And we got to start preparing our children to be great. Period. That's it.